competitors, and they said, why are you doing something like that? We're just a junior college. And that was perfect for me, because that's why they are where they are, because of that mentality. And to us, this isn't just a junior college. We are special, we are different, and we are unique, and we're Herkimer. And we try to go above and beyond on everything that we do. Yes, obviously on the field, especially in the classroom, but in just taking care of our kids is the first and foremost. And tonight you'll get your first glimpse as to seeing what makes Herkimer so special. So we're really excited. I thank you guys for coming. This is going to kick off a great night and hopefully a great 2-year career for most of these girls. And hopefully we do it right and set the tone. All right. So I'm going to turn it over right now to Mr. Dutcher. He's our athletic director. I'm just going to say a couple words and then we're going to get right into it. My goal is to not have you guys here for more than an hour. So we'll get right into it. So Mr. Dutcher.
So I'm not going to use the microphone. Usually don't get a lot of applause, so I'm going to kind of come down here and talk real quick. And if Coach said that we're going to be here in an hour, and if anybody knows us, Coach and I together, talking less than an hour, you guys are going to be real lucky to get out of here. But I just want to take a few minutes to welcome everybody here to the college. One of the things I think that sets us apart from other colleges at our level is our coaching staff. I feel everybody says, how do you guys do it? How do you be so successful year in and year out? And it's because of the coaches that we have. They'll treat your daughters, okay, that are coming here just like their own. Their office is never empty. It always has a student athlete in there talking about personal problems, educational problems, athletic problems, life problems. But our coaches listen, and I think that's what really sets us apart from the other one. And if you can see, we got a lot of our returners from the softball team this year that took time out of their busy summer schedules to be here tonight because it is a special event. When people choose Herkimer, I always tell the student athletes, you're a student first. Get it done in the classroom because there's a lot more money out there afterwards at the next level if you want to get a scholarship for academics. And we're very fortunate here at the institution with a full-time employee on campus that tracks student athletes. We know, and probably you guys have heard this probably during the recruiting process, but Mr. Capani tracks our student athletes. Every 3 weeks, Coach will get a report in season, out of season, on how well the students are doing in the classroom, whether they're going to class, whether they're doing their homework, whether they're participating in class. We get all those comments from our faculty. And we're very fortunate because you might not like this number, but over 80% of our faculty report on that. Okay, that's very high at the collegiate level. Even at the Division I schools, NCAA, they don't have that type of percentages of faculty reporting back because they're so busy doing other things. But our faculty understand that that's why we're very successful here at Herkimer. Your daughters will be coached by the best head coach in the country, and Coach Inadio, and then you guys can all nod your head because you guys are going to know it. It's not a team, it's a program. And that's what also sets us aside. You're not going to come in here and play for a team, you're going to play for a program. You're going to have dinners together, you're going to eat breakfast together, you're going to train together, you're going to have little clinics together, and that's what molds all of our student athletes. And if you look at our better programs, that's what they're all doing. And not only do you have the best head coach, the coaching staff, okay, our assistant coaches, the knowledge that they have are probably, I would say, hands down, probably better than a lot of the head coaches across the country. Any one of these sitting up here could probably be a head coach and run their own program. So the whole coaching staff gets it, they understand it. I'm very lucky. We brought in our controller of the college that's been here for over 20 years. She's still a rookie, right? So, and she sent her daughter here. And after Em played here for a couple of years, she loved what she's seen so much, she became part of it. She takes a week's vacation to go to nationals. So that's the type of commitment you get when your daughters come here to Herkimer from every part of the staff, the faculty here. And I'll just end it with, I was fortunate enough a couple weeks ago, I just got back, we repeated as the best overall junior athletic program in the country once again. So yeah. How we're awarded that is, first of all, we got to get out of our region. Our region is one of the toughest regions to get out of at all levels, at all sports. And you got to win your regional tournament to get out of there to go to nationals. Then they give us points on how well we do at the national tournament. Women's softball came in second in the country last year. They earned us 19 points. Well, we're awarded those points. Throughout there, we compete against every other non-scholarship school in the country. And for the second straight year, we came out as the leading point getter. So we get the Natica Cup trophy. So we're hoping to repeat that, or have a three-peat this year. And with the type of student athletes that we're going to have here tonight, I see us doing that again. So I welcome you. My office, and I tell this to our student athletes, is always open. It's always open for you parents. If you see me at a game, you see me, if you want to pick up the phone, you want to email me. If you're having a problem, you have a question, you have an issue, please contact me. That's what we're here for. We're here to make sure that we're here for the parents, for the students, and we want them to have a positive experience. And I was a student athlete here, along with Coach Inadio. We were blessed to come here ourselves and have that same type of nourishment from the institution. So we're passing that on to all the young student athletes that come through here now. So welcome, enjoy the evening, and I'm sure you guys will be very excited when you do leave. And you'll be very excited when you get out on those fields this fall, watch some fall ball games, and then in the spring when we compete for another national championship. So welcome to Herkimer. Coach M. Shore.
You did a good job. I'm actually impressed. Before we get started, I just wanted to introduce a couple people that are in the crowd that are special to me. One, I'm going to say Giorgio Barbero. If you can just give a little wave. Giorgio is our SID basically on our campus. He also works in our office for student leadership and involvement, which is basically student activities. So Giorgio, give a little wave, a little nod, something, Giorgio. There you go. So you'll see quite a bit of Giorgio. He does all of our website things. The guy does an outstanding job on a part-time basis. So thank you, Harley, Giorgio. After that, I do want to introduce Coach Stalteri's wife, who's like a mother to us all too, Marianne Stalteri, who's back here with her grandson. I also want to introduce my coaches up here. First one in is my associate head coach, one of my best friends, Dan Stalteri. Next to him is our pitching coach, but he is very knowledgeable in all facets of the game, as I want to make sure I point out tonight. That's Jake Haney. And next to him, this is our director of operations, Jackie Gutenberg. We call her Mama Lou. TJ's second wife. I also want to point out our girls who did sacrifice their time to be here tonight. That says a lot for them to show up here tonight and show support of the incoming girls. It means a lot to me, so I appreciate it. First off, I'm going to introduce Alyssa LeBaron. You can stand up and wave. Alyssa is a returning sophomore, and she was a second-team All-American last year for us. Next to her, this is Cassie Crone. Cassie is very special to me. Cassie sustained an injury last year with concussion and wasn't able to make it on the field, so she stepped up and became our manager, and she was the best I've ever had from any adult, student, anything. She was amazing, and I can't thank you enough for her. Next to her, this is Amy Hart. Amy Hart's our returning sophomore. You guys will hear a couple words from Amy later on. That should be an adventure. Next to her, this is Audrey Bunce. Audrey Bunce is a returning local girl for us. She went to CBA High School from Mohawk, and she is a pitcher outfielder for us. And here every day working out and getting better and getting stronger. Next to her, this is Ashley Marshall. Marshall is from Oneida High School, one of the powerhouses in New York State for Class A softball, and she's a pitcher for us. And Ashley has been a great leader on the field, yes, but even better off the field. She's been 2 semesters here with a 4.0 GPA. And next to her, this is Sid Simony. Sid Simony, I'm proud to announce, was just offered a full scholarship for next year, and she hasn't totally accepted it yet, but we'll see how the fall plays out. But that's their goal when she came here, was to get that scholarship offer. Really proud of Sid, and she's a guy.